as always, there's surely to be some technical difficulties at every single Avalon stream. In other words, Julius's stream. But, good morning, Avalon. And yes, it is a wonderful morning, especially given that I actually got the mic, finally, after so long of promising that I would get a new mic, which I'd say was probably like a month now since I first promised to actually like set it up. And here we are a month later. It happened. As like I said, it was gonna happen at some point, and of course it did. Here we are now. So we'll go through the intro. We'll do our usual thing. But I want to say I'm sorry for being extremely late because I did not realize how heavy the actual microphone is, to the point where it was actually the arm, the crane that holds it, was actually being brought down by the microphone because it was that heavy. And it got to a point where I was tightening the screws so tight, I was a little scared that I was going to break it at some point because I literally had to tighten it so hard just to keep it in place. And then after that, it became an enormous hassle having to literally reposition the microphone, figure out the distance, and just all the shebang. But we're here, your king is here, and Avalon is low on funds, but the flowers are growing. We'll put it that way. The flowers are growing. Garden of Avalon, that is. But intro, our usual thing. Has anything happened over the long break that I ended up taking because I had to take off Monday because I couldn't think of a variety game? And today I was supposed to post about the new variety game, but I'm still figuring it out. We do have a bunch of games that we will be playing. It's just which one am I going to pick and or start with, as well as planning out how long that game might take, because there is one particular game that I have been mentioning in previous streams and or videos, and that is, I'm gonna butcher the name each and every time. I know the name, it's just I don't know what order it's in. Fate Remnant Samurai, or Fate Samurai Remnant. Fate / Remnant Samurai, or whatever. I don't know, whatever. I don't know the exact date. I know that it's at the end of September, but I am trying to base the scheduling and or kind of have it in the precise moment that it comes out that we stream it. So I'm making sure not to pick a too big of a game, a variety game, and or trying to plan out maybe there's going to be an event, Fate Grand Order or Arc Knights that maybe I can fill in for one of the days. But I'm still figuring that out. But nonetheless, we are going to be streaming that, of course, because it looks amazing. So there's that. What else? So Fate Remnant Samurai, as I've always said. New microphone. As you can see, the new starting overlay has been remade in some way. Although I do need to make Gojo a little bigger. I think I can cover more screen. I didn't realize how small he actually is. Because like when you're editing, he looks enormous, but when you actually look at the screen, he looks pretty small. So I'll have to make him and the Saint Quartz a little bigger. What else? Yes, I know it's summertime, but or summer event, but I'm going through the intro. Has anything happened over the week that we can talk about, really? Oh, well, actually, I guess I can't really, I can't give my opinion on it. I was gonna say Starfield did get reviews and whatnot, and people are playing it. But then again, I've barely seen any gameplay, and all I've seen is just reviews of people saying that there's potential, that it's bad. There's critics saying that, oh, they murdered the game, and there's creators saying that it's a decent game. So everything's all over the place, and honestly, I'm just gonna leave it at that. I was gonna say something, but honestly, I shouldn't. Actually, now that I think about it, I guess we could talk about it. Will we be streaming Starfield? My immediate answer is there's a short answer and there's a long answer. The short answer is I don't know. The long answer is yes, we will be playing it, but I more or less am going to wait maybe a month or 2 months after it's released, basically waiting for the point where the game is actually polished and there's no bugs and whatnot, and I'm basically just gonna do some research in my free time to see if the game's like finally polished after maybe a month or 2 months, or what the state of the game is. But yeah, so I don't know, while at the same time I do know it's probably gonna be 2 months if I had to truly say. But anything else other than that? Fate, Remnant, Samurai, Starfield, and oh, Jujutsu Kaisen, Shibuya incident is finally starting. As much as I want to talk about it, at the same time, I can't talk about it without there being spoilers. So, I will say this. For anime viewers, if you have not read Jujutsu Kaisen manga, this season and or arc, the Shibuya arc, you're gonna want to tune in for it. It is, I mean, you could say, well, it is an opinion, but this is arguably one of like the biggest arc in Jujutsu Kaisen as of right now. I mean, according to me and other people, but nonetheless, it's our opinion. But you're gonna want to tune into this because it is going to start to really ramp up. Okay, sorry, forgive me. The first episode is basically kind of like not a recap. By no means is it a recap. It's a new episode, but it's more or less a chill episode. And towards the end, it kind of starts to ramp up. The second episode is when your things are gonna really start to pop off, and I won't say exactly what, but you're gonna see a fight. As far as I'm already fumbling. As far as episode 3, I'm not entirely sure. Episode 4 is when we're gonna get into things, and yeah, we're gonna get into things. I can't really say too much, I guess. For manga readers, I mean, you know what I'm getting at. You know what I'm pointing to. But one thing I will say, I am kind of, well, yeah, it should be around that time. I am pretty happy about it, but the Shibuya incident, this isn't a spoiler, by the way, so you're fine. None of what I said is a spoiler, really, but the Shibuya incident does take place on Halloween. I believe Halloween Eve it takes place, or possibly day, either one. And by the time that the actual anime is going to, or not the anime, the arc and or season is going to end is literally right on Halloween and or possibly in the middle of Halloween. So if anything, this is going to be pretty lore accurate as far as IRL. And it's something small, but honestly, I like that. That's pretty cool. It almost reminds me of I never mentioned this before, but Tokyo Revengers. If you have not read it, I'd say give it a good read. It is pretty good, although others would say something else, but ignore them. Just read it. Tokyo Revengers, I believe last year, season 2 ended up coming out, and in that story, season 2 did take place on Christmas time, but of course, I believe the season actually ended up season 2 ending on February, and obviously that was pretty far off the mark of Christmas. But nonetheless, I don't know what I'm getting at with this. Basically, I like it when the timelines are really accurate. I think that's pretty cool. But Jujutsu Kaisen, first episode is going to be a pre-chill episode. Towards the end, it starts to kind of ramp up, and it basically leaves you off with, next episode we're going to really get into things. So episode 2, which I'm sure is not named episode 2, it's probably like, I don't know, episode 8 or something like that, because technically season 2 already did start with Gojo, young Gojo, his past. But nonetheless, episode 2 is when you're actually going to see the fight, and basically things are going to ramp up. And I'm just going to leave it off with that. So, where are we at? Fate, Remnant, Samurai. I'm drawing a blank. I'm on the spot. I speak in front of crowds, and I don't know why I'm forgetting now. Fate, Remnant, Samurai, Jujutsu Kaisen, Shibuya Incident, Season 2. And there was something else I already forgot, and honestly, we need to move on. I'm wasting time. It's already been 20 minutes. Technically. 15. Oh, the new microphone. Right. But no. I think we can end it with that. We can finally start, well, technically. I guess I should explain what's going to happen in 1 second. We're back. Or at least I think we're back. Mash. Eggplant. King Protea, where are you? There you are. So Chaldea's Summer Adventure, Fate Grand Order. How do I want to go about this? Or how are we going to go about this? So if you haven't seen me tweet, which I don't know why you're not following me on Twitter, Julius Faye _ JULIUS FAE _, as you can see at the startup screen. I tweeted out that Avalon is a little low on funds, and after seeing Majin Okita, and especially the child of Majin Okita Soji, which I'm not entirely sure who that person is. And considering that she is an AoE quick saber, which I do not have, I'm considering possibly rolling for her, but at the same time I really need to save save ports and or funds in general. But I did end up tweeting out that maybe I would roll for it depending on the battle animations whether or not I truly need her, and or I believe there was a third thing I said, right? The battle animations, whether or not I need her. You could say I kinda need her to fill in that role. Wait, one second. Sorry, I keep hearing banging and someone's going into their truck. Which I don't know why it's picking up that noise. But, for battle animations, whether or not I need her, which technically you could say I need her, because I don't have anyone to fill in for that spot. I guess those are the only two. But the other thing I was going to get at, which I should have said sooner, when it comes to events, I do, well, fake Grand Order events specifically, I do always run a 10 times ticket to at least get a CE. At least one. One would be nice. Especially given the drop rates of CEs, as you know, being a fake Grand Order player, Senpai, that is, they're pretty high, and the chances are pretty high. So especially given that you're doing the 10 times, which is technically the 11 times, I will be doing that. And upon doing that, which is a miracle if I can pull it off, if I happen to roll Okita, Soji, Alter, Saber, Summer, Majin, 5-star Saber, AoE Quick, Arts, or not Arts, I don't know why I said that. If I happen to pull her once in this 10 times, technically 11 times summon, I will empty my wallet full of Saint coins. We will, by all means, end up like Gojo. We will go for that MP2. And Noble Phantasm 2, MP2. We definitely will go for that. That's if we do pull her. And at the same time, after doing the 11 times, obviously if we don't pull her, if we go into the story, and of course we're gonna be able to play as her, because I'm sure she'll show up as a guest servant. But we'll see how our battle animations are, and Noble Phantasm being the one that I forgot to talk about when saying the requirements, and see how she does, because her stats seem, I kind of glossed over her stats just a tiny bit. I didn't like go into full detail, but or look into it full detail, but she seems pretty straightforward, basic in a good way. But I think with that we can get started. But before we get started, in order to do the 1-time Saint Quartz, I have to have 1 times, or sorry, not 1 times. I have to have 1 Saint Quart or more that is bought. So I'm going to do that very quickly. Okay. Of course, if you don't know, I'll say this. I talked about this before when I last streamed Fake Grand Order, and it seems to be a permanent thing, at least when it comes to events, and not obviously the story banner, which you should never roll for this, by the way. Never do it. I don't know why you would. Just wait for an event. Like, I mean, these are decent servants, but just wait for, like, raid up. Like an actual raid up. Specifically, an event like this. Like Achilles drop raid up. Mandricardo. Of course, he's a 3-star, so, I mean, you're gonna pull him anyways. But, what I was saying was, when it comes to events, there is a new mechanic, which you can say is technically not new because it's been out for, I think, like 2 events and or story-wise. But you will be granted a one-time summon a day that doesn't cost 3 sync quartz, which it normally is, which you can see in the middle right here, but 1 sync quart. And that is obviously resets at 21 Pacific Day Time once per day. And yeah, they add that. That's it. Yeah. Let's just get into it, honestly. I'm wasting a lot of time. I'm on a timer, to be honest. Not part of the event. Actually, I should have checked. I guess that is 1, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so I'm pretty sure the one-time summon does count towards this, which it seems like it did, right? 9 times summons. Beautiful. Beautiful. And I mean that literally. Beautiful. Karen. Or, not Karen. Wait, is it Karen? The sunset seems to drift along the waves. The goddess who looks like an angel is more vibrant and beautiful than she's ever been before. Her enchanting gaze must surely be a mischievous expression of love. God, I can't believe I'm forgetting my own goddess's name. It's Karen, right? It's not Carmen. I can't believe I have to actually check. Leonardo, we don't have time. No. Where is she? Where is our Kami? Why is she not showing up? She's a ruler. Where is she? Karen. Okay, yeah, it is Karen. Okay, I had it right. I don't know why I was thinking Carmen. We'll talk to you later in the summary. Okay. Alright. 8-1. Yep. So yeah, the 1 times does count. One thing I did forget, as far as the 2 other servants, Anastasia and Milady, that I'm currently forgetting her name because I'm being put on the spot, which I guess I can see here. Charlotte, right, Corday. As far as their stats and their skills, I honestly have no idea. I truly have no idea. So as far as if they're good or not, I'm more or less not focused on them. But if we get them, then obviously we'll go into detail. And or when we play the event, if we get it as a guest. Another CE, wonderful. Although it is in Front Point, Pirates of the Jungle. Anne Marie and Bonnie, right? That doesn't even say the name. I was gonna say, I'm not the only one thinking it, right? This is literally Gargura, in a way. I'm sure I'm not the first person to say that. This is literally Gargura. Although the scars are pretty revealing. advanced CEs. But then again, I do need the servant. Okita. Another servant. Right. Alexander, aka Iskandar. King of Conquerors. Yeah, Charlotte Corday's caster. Anastasia, I believe, is a archer. And I have no idea. Yeah, like I said, I have no idea what their skills are. Even when they give their noble phantasms, I have no idea. If it's AoE or single target. Caster. Avis Brown. Keep sending me servants. Assassin. Let's summon. Sakar's special bento, possibly being sent to Shiro. 2-time summon. This is our last one. Okay. Can we end on the servant? Possibly a saber? Up. Okay, this is fine, honestly. We got the 5-star CE, so honestly that's completely fine. I'm totally fine with this. Like I said, depending on how Okita, Soji, Alter, Saber plays out, I might give it another go, but I don't know. But with that, we can start. Treasure Island Ruins Adventure. Opening. Hunt for the secret Caribbean treasure. Of course. I guess we can advance. I was gonna say, I should probably sell. That should be fine. Oh. Spicy bento. No. So apparently there's treasures and there's dinosaurs. Or at least I think there's dinosaurs, given from the trailer. If you haven't seen the trailer for this, watch the trailer. There's a dinosaur hatching. So there are dinosaurs. At least I think they are. Maybe they'll be different. 1 second. Hunt for the secret Caribbean treasure. Eggplant. Mesh. Singularity spotted. Yep. Right on cue. When is Scion gonna come with us? Have Holmes or Nemo take care of everything. I want to jump to conclusions that we're facing pirates, because, like, I mean, anything can happen. We'll find out once we get there. Whoa there, let's just take it down a notch, okay? We're taking Drake, if anyone. And no, not Drake the singer. And Bonnie. She's doing the hand gesture. Is that true? Sorry, let me recap. Or reread, I should say. Like, not to downplay Da Vinci, but I mean, is she really that crucial? Can't we just have another servant? Especially given that we have Nemo, and we have, well, I mean, the Shadow Border is a small thing, and Nemo has his enormous Titanic, but still. There we go, all changed. Why even knock if you're just gonna barge in anyway? Anastasia? Yeah. I was gonna say the white skin and just the white in general, and then the stars. The stars reminded me of her coat that she wears. Or sorry, I shouldn't even say a coat. Her dress. The doll. The doll's holding the umbrella. It's not really a choice. You're a lot more what's the word? Not expressionless. Expression? How do you say that? Or is that even the word? When someone's putting on more of an expression than usual. Expressionative? Is that how you'd say that? Here to show me their swimsuits. I'm here, come on. White roses? I guess another way of putting it, Anastasia was, well, in her caster form, was a lot more reserved when it comes to expressions. If you didn't know, V is her doll. Say Shonakon. Oh, I guess she didn't want to barge in, also. That hat seems really out of place, to be honest. Cool. Maybe I shouldn't have left them there. Oh, did she escort me out? It looks pretty cool. I like the jacket. Ita? She's a berserker? I wonder if there's gonna be more dialogue. I'm trying to predict who this is. There isn't that many people that say wahahaha. Hold on, let's see. A poet, conquer the nation. You're bold, I'll give you that. But it takes more than a little talent for the written word to unify the nation by force. If I had to say this, I feel like this might be Cha-Cha. I don't know, they seem like real high and mighty, but at the same time, they don't have a connection. I don't know, I'm gonna go with Cha-Cha. Oh, okay, it's Nobu. I was close. They're part of the same lineage. Actually, now that I think about it, I guess Nobu does do wahaha. Got her Buster shirt on. Here she is. Just goes straight to us. You're still pretty cool, Sid. Is that the kid? The child? Okay, he can... Is it a guy? I would assume it's a guy given the name. So he can talk. Rengoku? And no, not Rengoku from Kimetsu no Yaiba. Although I guess that is further indication that Rengoku is a male name. His sword given form. It's summer, that's the reason. That's it? Girl? I'm with Nobu. She's referring to Assassin Okita Summer, 4-star assassin. All that aside, is it just me or are you a little smaller now, Okita Alter? Okita Alter. Is it because of the heels? Because she does wear some really high heels. Although they aren't, well, I don't know what the other name would be, but I've seen them before. They're not heels, they're like stilts. But then again, maybe she got younger. I don't think anyone understands. Sure thing. I'm looking forward to seeing the battle animations. I'm wondering, well actually I'm most excited for if we're gonna actually see him fight. Yeah, I was gonna say she's younger. Or basically. Why me? But what about the other Nobus? Have them watch them. Are you going to be doing something? I'll keep an eye on them both, Little Rengoku and all. Sunlit battlefield. Activate your skill. Going there for a mission, not a vacation. Nobu. Unless you're the one that started the singularity. Remaking Honnoji on the Caribbean Sea. How did you not know that? It's in the title. Scion, didn't you read the title of the event? Bart. Da Vinci. She's got a gun. Get down. What do you plan on doing with that gun? This doesn't seem very summer-like, to be honest. Got like 3 magnum bullets. Gordolf came prepared as far as camping was. You really make that outfit work. Eagle Scout. and I'll watch you all do it. Hopefully, Emiya shows up, and you can just handle the rest. We'll work him to death. Drake. Okita, as always. Nikolavna Roman. What is it? Anastasia Nikolavna Romanova. Think you can handle the heat, princess? I didn't see it. Was that Menji card? Like, I looked to the right of the screen. Careful. It is him. I'm too tired for this, Nagiko. Where'd that wind come from? Achilles. And what seems to be I'm racking my brain. Oh, Martha. Martha's now this I can't remember. Whatever the name is. This is Martha's, I don't want to say pet, but her noble phantasm that you see. And the class ruler Martha and the rider Martha. But I guess it's with Achilles now? Manji Cardo, do you have something to say? I'm sure he didn't mean any harm. He's just excited. Where's your white t-shirt? That is a very different look for you. Very gentleman-like. Ooh, excuse me. It's getting late. Yeah, it looks great on you. You deserve that much. Or, well, deserve a compliment, that is. Yeah, see, even he mentioned it. Not quite, we still got one more. Come on out. There you are. Just come on. It's fine. I mean, you're already dressed up for the occasion. Just come on. Yeah. See you later, Holmes. This is a new animation. Well, not a new animation, but a new kind of version. A boy pursuing dreams and a girl who dreams. Chaldea Summer Adventure. Leonardo? Yeah. Ruler, that is. With robot dinosaurs. And a bird. Pigeon. Hawk.
というわけで、冷気を華麗に変えたダヴィンチちゃんだ。ん？いつもより元気そうだって？うんうん、そうだろうとも。何しろ冒険の夏だからね。期待に胸が弾んでいるのさ。楽しい夏休みにしよう、マスター。
Of course, limited time, and we'll have to actually finish the story to actually have her join our party. Of course, I'm more or less saying this to anyone and everyone watching. You will get her at the end of the story. She's only temporary until you beat it. But yeah. Of course, we'll go over her abilities when we level her up. I guess I could go over the skill 1. Dreaming Machine A. Increase Quick 3 turns. Increase Arts 3 turns and Buster 3 turns for 1 ally. So basically, she's already sounding like a support kind of servant. I guess we could look at her passives. Writing Skill X. Increase your Quick card effectiveness. Increase debuff success rate. You can kind of ignore that. Debuff resist. Ignore that. Adventure Girl Who Dreams X, which I'm assuming is summer specific to the event itself and or any other summer events. Increase your attack strength by 100%. Very powerful Chaldea Summer Adventure. Increase MP strength by 50 and bond gain when completing quests by 50. Basic usual stuff. The increased MP strength by 50% is something I believe is something new. Because I know in previous summer events, either there will be attack buffs and or maybe not attack buffs, but more or less more drops as far as collectibles go. But the MP strength being increased is something new. Which is, I'm surprised they actually did that. I thought she was gonna be quick given the writing skill, but I guess she's a buster. Dinosaur Summer Goodbye, rank A. Anti-personal. Increase MP strength. 1 turn. Effect increases with overcharge. I would imagine it's probably like a 20% MP strength, which is basically just the basics of MP strengths right off the bat. For yourself, deal significant damage to a single enemy. Okay, nice. In my opinion. Different effects will be activated depending on the random bullet color. Green, gain a large amount of C stars. Blue, increase MP gauge for all allies. Red, increase attack 3 turns for all allies. So there is actual use of the gun. Okay. Treasure checker shining at Twilight X. I'm curious if one of the skills is actually going to... I would assume no, but I wonder if one of the skills is actually going to have to do with giving herself a buff or a debuff that has to do with the weapon color or the bullet color. Or maybe the actual Noble Phantasm itself is like a gamble in choosing the actual bullet, and you only get to see it like when you actually fire it off. Oh. Treasure map. Drift Coast. Before that, what's an answer? Of course, right now, double XP for the entire event, which is, I believe... I guess I could look right now. How long is this event? Like 2 weeks, right? Yeah, pretty much 2 weeks. Until the 20th of September, that is. Of course, her being ruler, it doesn't matter specifically what stars we use, or embers. Get rid of the riders. Use the lancers. Oh wait, actually, sorry. Completely forgot what I just said. Double XP. This should be good. Right here. Double chance? Yep.
メンテナンスメンテナンス。地道な積み重ねが必ず君を助けるよ。
Can we land it again though? Should be good.
どんどん育つよ。どんどんね。おや？何か不満かな？
Nope. Do we have a silver? Nope. Okay.
どんどん育つよ。
Of course, we have to earn the actual
我ながら
ascension item through the event itself. Section 1, forget. Well, actually, I guess we're probably gonna have to read it when we actually start it. Yep. Section 1, forget the books and set a course for adventure. Are you saying you're used to it by now? I guess this is our first time. I was gonna say, because I know the adult Da Vinci did race ship with us during, what was it, Babylonia? With Gilgamesh and Uruk. Are you doing fine? As usual. Pirates. Not saying Da Vinci can't handle them, but where's the rest of our servants? Okita, Achilles, Mangicardo, Anastasia, Corday. Me neither. Right, let's go. We're just jumping right in. One thing I did forget, we need to, well actually, I guess it doesn't matter, because we're using it. We need to, upgrade our skill 1. And then I guess we could look at the rest of our skills here. Of course she's got the attack buff and MP buff. We're pretty much invincible. Okay, first skill we already went over. Increase quick, 3 turns, arts, 3 turns, and buster for 1 ally, which can be applied to anyone. Treasure checker B. Increase MP gauge and MP gain for 1 ally. So yeah, she's literally a support. Shining at Twilight X. Increase MP strength 3 turns and increase MP charge by 1 level when using level phantasm for a turn for all allies, plus decrease critical rate for all enemies. Okay. I'd be interested in looking at the numbers. I would immediately assume the increased MP strength is going to be 20%, but who knows? And of course, treasure checker, how much is the MP gauge? So 20%. It's at level 8. So when you get to level 10, it'll be 20%. And then the MP gain, obviously, I'm not too sure. Is she like Voltron? Are we gonna see that? We'll put in slow motion so we can see battle animations. We're saving this until we actually get it. Make sure we actually get the kill. But then again, I guess this should be enough. It's like Pokemon. If the Pokeballs were actually guns themselves and you shoot out the Pokemon, that's basically what this is. I think, yeah, we can. So yeah, I think the Noble Phantasm is, it's basically a gamble when it comes to red, blue, and green. Of course, green being the C-star gain, blue being the MP gauge, and red being increased attack. We'll do all Buster. We'll do that.
さあ、とっておきだよ。そうしよう。
Dinosaur Summer Goodbye.
今回は君だ。
Green.
冒険の道のり、未知への飛翔、ダイナソーサマーグッドバイ、アーケオフェリックス。
30. Okay.
トリケラ君。
I mean, not Buster. Guts.
シュート。みんな、いっけー。頼りにしてるよ。自由すぎるって？ふふん。ルールを守るが、ルールには縛られない天才さ。大事なことだから忘れないで。
I'm gonna need to look at the Noble Phantasm again, because I obviously missed a part. I don't know why we got a card seal, I think, is what that was. But before that, we need to upgrade our skill.
いや、
Hold on, look at our Noble Phantasm really quick. Okay. It had to have been the enemy that we beat. I think he applied something. Because I don't know why we got that. Alright, I'm not gonna say skill seal, but that command card seal. Speed it up just a tiny bit. Solo. Help him out. You're okay in my book, should I say. Bobble. You're fine. Demon King Achilles. That's fine. We got a decent amount of information. Ooh. Excuse me. Cheerful as always. For the time being, let's figure out who we should. For the time being, let's figure out who should do what. Nagiko, would you mind going with Blackbeard? I'm sure you two would make a pair. What's up, dude? You being paired with me? Yeah, we went out searching for the, I don't think it's the name of the sword, but I think it's called Durandal that Hector wielded. He went out searching for it. Or at least I think that's what he did. Before he became king. I'll go gathering for it. I'm not one for cooking. Roger, roger. They weren't kidding when they said there was a town. Not gonna run it at full speed, right? Break the sound barrier. holding up. Too high. I'm looking. I don't think we'll have to worry about that. Okay, I'm good on notes and pictures. Surely we're not gonna get ganged up on. This guy from earlier. Let's check it out. Alright, gang, let's check it out. Scooby, you go with Shaggy. Julius, you go with Okita and Achilles. Zoinks. Hey, you too, okay. Hundred balls of beer on the wall. Bar fight. Closer, but no cigar. Alright, let's see what we can find out. Let's ask the locals. In the bar, that is. Oh boy. mini bar with, what, 4 servants? Okay, let's set up our formation. I don't really have any rules set out as far as, like, as you know, I set out rules when it comes to events and or, like, using war servants that have to do with the event or maybe story, whether that's whether that's Arknights or Fake Grand Order. For this, I'm probably just gonna go with Bond. People I need to get their bond up and or Saint Quartz so we can start saving up, while at the same time obviously using the event CEs. Where is she? Oh yeah. Bond up? Yeah, bond up. Okay. We need to take summer servants into account because they have their bond up too, also. Held 265. Ryko, 137. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go with the babe. And we're gonna put bond on. Looks good. Oh yeah, and then we're gonna see Sei Shonagon's Berserker class. Oh, we only got 125. We'll speed it up. Although there is no enemies, so. What we got? Summer Street A, increased attack 3 turns and critical strength 3 turns and MP gauge for yourself. So all having to do with all having to do with herself. Of course, I'd love to see the numbers, and then given the fact that it is cooldown 7, but she is a quick, so you can throw Buster out the window, I guess. Night Pulse Slider. We'll save the Noble Phantasm for after the skulls. Night Pulse Slider A. Apply evade 2 times for 3 turns. Okay. Increase critical strength for 1 turn. C-Star Gather Rate 1 turn. Okay. Just basic stuff really. Dependable Summer Suite A. Restore HP and apply Burn Immune 3 turns for 1 ally. Plus gain a large amount of C-Stars. So, okay. I'm more or less looking at Summer Street, given the critical strength and attack boost, and then the MP gauge, which we will get 20%. Alright, Noble Phantasm. Emotional Engine, Vivid Full Sensation. Apply special attack against enemies with human attribute. So basically anyone that's I think anyone that is basically human. The immediate thing that I think about is, I'll use an example, like Arjuna Alter. He is by all means a divine spirit, a god, right? Would he still be a human attribute because he is technically human, although he is divine? I would assume that still applies to him. I think what human attribute, the things that go against that are like Mecha Elizabeth Bathory and basically anyone that isn't like of human origin. Yeah. We'll say that. Voyager of the Storm, like Drake. Francis Drake, that is. He's really tall. Now that I see him. Both are writers.
Yes!
Nice. Okay, we got full command cards. Let's see. I mean, I might as well. Dependable Summer Suite, get the large sea stars, see how much MP we can get off over one arts card. Nice. Yeah, we'll save this.
Yes, ba 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 ba! What's up? Yes, I can! Let's
I was gonna say they should have applied not HP loss but confusion or stun. We'll just get this over with.
What's up?
Yeah.
Yes, I
40% off of Search Shenanigans. Oh wait. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm so sorry. I completely blowed off her Noble Phantasm. I only went over the human attribute. I just completely ignored the rest of it. Okay. Apply special attack against enemies with human attribute 1 turn. Okay. Effect increases with overcharge. I believe the special attack is most likely 150%, although I guess I could do some research right now and look it up. See if this is actually true. Or my claim. 150% special attack damage. Which is... increases own damage against enemies with man attribute. Wait, hold on. 1 second, I'm sorry. Yeah, so human attribute. Okay. How weird. So Zhang Yu, which he is technically a robot, counts as a human attribute. Who else? Charles Babbage counts as well. No one else seems out of place. So yeah, basically anyone that's divine. So like Gilgamesh doesn't count because he is a demigod. Oh, my bad. So I was wrong. It's not 150%, it's 50% as far as the special attack with human attribute. And then the overcharge. And special attack against lawful servant enemies 1 turn. And special attack against shadow servants 1 turn to yourself. Plus deal significant damage to a single enemy. I like that she is a single target though. Her Noble Phantasm basically goes in line with her Archer class, that being the Lawful and Shadow Servant. Although the human attribute is something new, but of course that adds on to it, making it even more powerful, especially given that she's a Berserker. So not bad. I'd say the things that are holding her back, well, the thing that is holding her back is the dependable Summer Suite. Sure, it's nice that you gain a large amount of sea stars, but it isn't particularly favored. It would have been nice to maybe get like a quick, like increase the quick card for, even if it's just 1 turn, increase quick card for 1 turn and gain a large amount of sea stars. But whatever. 1 second, I need to close my tab. Okay. I want to see the rest of her moveset. Let's see how this looks.
Yes.
We'll go for 6 stars.
What's up?
Crop
Yes,
top.
Let's Hey,
Okay. And then let's see her Noble Phantasm.
everybody, what's
Emotional
up?
Overdrive.
出前山頂
Or Vivid Full Sensation, I should say.
彼方に届けエモーショナルストリート夜の闇にも咲き誇る先行万死のビビッタフルセンセーションたゆることなく咲き渡るべし
Basically like her original Noble Phantasm.
Yes,
Visual effects wise, it's basically
う
the
ち
same.
らの夏
It's
は
like a scene.
まだ始まったばかりだカン
Feels like a... I see those treasure chests. I think those are the currency. But then again, I saw skull caps. You guys can really hold your own, can't you? Of course, I don't drink, so... White juice? Milk? things are getting serious. Benjamin Hornigold, John Rackham, and William Kidd. These were the pirates who defined the golden age of piracy. Just took all the treasure with you. Didn't pull a Gold D. Roger. One Piece reference. I was gonna say. Look at the map. Let's head back to camp and discuss all this. Check out this map. I was gonna say nothing really has changed at all. I was gonna say she's more hostile if I really think about it. You literally blink there. Just fast travel. I don't mind it, to be honest. Especially when they announced for the PS5, as cool as that is, that there's no loading screens and whatnot, honestly, like, it's cool that they did that, but at the same time, I don't care that much. It wasn't, like, that big of a deal. He's just a sword. Or she is. How's food coming? I'd like mine sliced in bunny shapes, please. Or make an octopus with hot dogs. So that's the sum of the situation. Oh. Still worth checking out. Always do the side quests. Always. Happy to have you all, especially when I need to see your skills. Say you can stay back. We've already seen everything. Anastasia, Charlotte, and Okita. Actually, Okita, Majin Okita could stay behind. I'll take Rengoku. I'll have him fight everyone. I want to see what he's made of. Okay. So Anastasia, Achilles, and Okita. Or Da Vinci, I guess. And MASH. I'm expecting dinner soon. Quest clear, get reward. Pirate treasure chest bronze times 2. More Pirates of the Jungle. Margar Gura. It's Gar Gura, right? Or is it Gura Gar? Okay. Section 2. Section 2 also. Here, let's see. What does the shop look like? Although I guess we can't. I think we're gonna have. Hold on. No, hold on. Okay, no. Alright. We're gonna have to find out tomorrow. Tomorrow. And if not tomorrow, next video. Because I am ending stream. It has been a long day, especially making the thumbnail and or thumbnails, which I will explain tomorrow. But yeah, having to work with the mic and figure things out. Thankfully, things did work out. I'm sure my voice sounds fine now as far as the volume output and whatnot. Of course, I'll have to recheck over this VOD and or stream. But yeah, it's good to be back. And of course, we are back. And we are back to producing on the regular schedule. Because honestly, everything's set in stone. I don't think I need to get anything else. We're pretty much good to go. I'd say the only thing I can really think of as far as outside equipment and or not even equipment but stream stuff, I probably will be updating the overlay, our scenes a lot more. Of course, you got that snippet of Gojo in pain as all of his Saint quartz are falling. He's emptying his wallet, basically. I'll probably be updating that scene a lot more, that overlay, the starting screen, and the BRB screen, and I'm sure the ending screen, which I'm gonna throw up. And of course, it's the same thing as usual, but hey, Neko Arc's there, chilling, sleeping, doing whatever she's doing. But yeah, we're gonna continue with part 2 tomorrow. If not tomorrow, we'll see it in the next video, that being number 2. Of course, as usual, King Julius, stream ending, YouTube, Julius Faye. Of course, you should already know that. How else would you be watching this stream and or video? Twitter, Julius Faye _ JULIUS FAE _. I post memes once a week and give notifications for what we're going to play, what variety, possibly what future content there is, the basic usual stuff as far as any other streamer goes. Pretty much notifications. Follow me. Instagram, as always, we'll say it always, it's going to happen at some point. And when it does happen, when I do finally make it, we are going to be making some very clean manga panels. Manga. It's going to look fabulous. I could mention a couple that I have in mind, but honestly, I'd rather wait to surprise you. It's gonna look nice. These are gonna look real clean. But yeah, I'll leave it with that. And last but not least, something that I need to keep in mind, of course, if you like the video, like it. If you like it a lot, subscribe. That would mean a lot to me, as always. But then again, I guess that applies to any YouTuber, of course. Of course, you don't have to subscribe. If you like it, like it. If not, hey, I enjoy your view. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Good night, Avalon. Or in other words, good morning, Avalon.